Hey guys, Poster Gaming here, and welcome back to another video. And today, well, I'm coming back to Find Us at Freddy's 1 because I had a genius idea for a little mini-series I could do. Since I had no ideas, I had an idea that I'd never seen anyone do. So, I'll be replaying through all the games, but just to make it more interesting since I played all, I'm going to rank how good I think each of the games are personally, and then after that, I'm going to create a separate video after I complete each game, which talks about the lore from each game up to that point. Talking about all the things that have been happening back when the game was made, and just covering things like that. As I progress, I think it might be an interesting series because I've never seen anyone quite do something like this. So, you see what I mean by when I do that, but it's going to be a very interesting thing I just came up with. So anyways, guys, let's get into it. It's new game. I'll maybe we'll try to do this in one go. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, Family Pizzeria, looking for a security guard to work night shift, 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. blah 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 blah. Okay, I never played this game in a while, but it's going to be really quick because I know the strategy, but the point of the game is to do this differently, because I've already played it normally the first time.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Okay. So, yeah, I know how to play this game. That's why I'm adding this extra layer of... Like, that's why I'm making it different this time, so... So yeah, I'll try grabbing, like, lots of clips from this game and talk about the, like, lore up to this point. Kind of go over the teasers that came out around the time the games were made. Did I really die on the first night? Just kill me. It didn't even scare me. Sure taking you a long time. You're taking your sweet time. How in the world did... Okay, I thought... It could have been worse. I thought Freddy moved. It was like, what? How in the first night? I guess it makes sense. I did it. To start checking both lights because I can't afford to look for Chica now. He's there. No. Oh my gosh, this is like the longest night ever. Oh. I heard you move, too. He's still there. Perfect. Oh, Chica's way back there. Yeah. This night is so much more forgiving. I should probably pay close attention to the sounds because his moving sound made me able to hear that he arrived at the door. I like how this game uses sound cues but doesn't rely on sound cues. Here we go. The thing about Freddy is I know what to do when he moves. Gosh, this is so crazy. Freddy's moving his head, and it's 6 a.m. Longest night ever. Took 18 minutes just to do this. Not a good sign. I might have to. I maybe can't do this in one go, but I can maybe do 3 out of the. Let me try going for 3 out of 6, at least halfway. So maybe I could cut it in 2 parts. Hello? You made it day 2. Congrats.
I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right?
Yes.
I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
not sure how close that was, but that probably was pretty darn close. I'm using too much power. There we go. Perfect. I can listen for sound cues. That was kind of weird. And that was really fast. I probably should keep checking my doors and... check that door. Hurry up. I'm doomed. Still there. Still there. Crap. Still there. Okay, one of them moved. Of course he moved. He moved too, nice. I could win this. I've just been getting bad luck recently. That's only a situation that can happen in the earlier nights. Here we go. There we go. Power's almost out. I could last even if the power runs out. It's a decent way through 5 AM, so. Okay. Yeah, that's how far I was in at 5 AM. The power ran out, and 2 seconds later, like Freddy didn't even play a song that time. Thank you. Let's see how far I can get. I said I might split up into 2 episodes. So if that's the case, I'm gonna split up into 2 episodes, because why not? Hello? I don't need to check the lights. Hello?
Hello? Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things are getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
See you. Really? Really, you? I hear tons of thumping, like, animatronics are getting near. Like, what happened? That was weird. It was like, ever since 3 AM, I didn't see a single one animatronic appear at my door. 4th night. Let's see. Let's see how far I can get, actually. Still kind of early. But this is definitely the final night. Okay? That was crazy. Yeah. Oh, this night's already a doozy. Really unlucky. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that was bad. What was he on my door for like absolute ages? As long as Freddy doesn't move, I'm fine. Knock on wood, because I don't want to jinx myself. I might still have enough power, even though with what happened. Just I hope another animatronic doesn't. I knew you were there. I heard the thumpies. Just leave. No. Like that. That's how fast you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to go to my door and leave like that. Okay. How am I? I'm actually slightly ahead on power now. Just barely slightly, since nothing really appeared at my door or anything. Kind of makes up for it a little bit. Haven't seen Chica yet, just Bonnie twice and Foxy once. Yeah. Freddy's the hardest to deal with if he moves. Here we go. Here, there. Here. Here we go. There. There. Here. 1, 2, 3. Here. $5 a.m. I had the power even more so than last time. Here we go. Nobody. Nobody. Fox is almost out. Bad sign. The creepy sounds is really not helping this. I'm almost winning, but still. Without poorly the attempt started out. It's like it's giving me a lot at the beginning and it's like barely giving me anything now. Oh, and I don't have time for this. Okay. Luckily I couldn't even, it was so close. I hear you. Yeah. Did it again. Fifth night. Saving this for another time.